Hello everyone, welcome back to the CraftWorks server, and yes, Season 2 is about to end, and I'm gonna give you a tour of what we built and places we've been to, and I want to start here at what is supposed to be my main base. And as you can see from the last video, the last episode, I changed some things. A lot of things have changed. So I moved the melon and pumpkin farm, which was down here, somewhere down here, over in this corner, just next to the main build here. And I think this lines up very pretty with all that we built in this place here. And well, I finished the other builds. I have to say that I didn't really build the back of the builds. I just gave them a back to have like a back. So we just filled in blocks here, but yeah, it's okay. I am very happy about how the front turned out here and how this ensemble of builds looks like. So I'm really happy about how this turned out. And yeah, this is some kind of place that I was not happy with in the beginning, and then I started to build things differently and to get more into some kind of flow, and I really enjoy what I was building here. So this is like some kind of like back room where all of my villagers are. And well, I wanted to decorate this originally, but well, it's okay, it's just fine how it is. So yeah, I think I just want to take the bat, grab the bat, and we should put on our armor probably, and maybe we can fly over to where it all started, where it all began, at spawn. But before we do that, I just want to fly up into the air and show you what we did here. I really like how this turned out. So from the last episode, well, to now, I just decorated everything here with a lot of flowers and stuff, just to make it look a little bit nicer. And I have this storage room here, and I just built a house over it. So this happened from in between episodes, so we got a lot of chests here, and we got some kind of like building here now. But now I would like to fly over to spawn. So if you come here and discover all the things, you will have to just walk over there, and you'll be at my base. So it's just a quick walk over or fly over from Spawnville. And I must say, I really like Spawnville. And I must say that I really like my starter base. This is one of the I will not say best houses I've ever built, but I'm very proud of this build because, well, it was not pre-planned. It was just step-by-step building, and I just started to build this house, and I added all the things that came along with my inspiration. So I like how this one turned out, and this is one of the prettiest houses I built. And I like the shape of the roof, I like the color choices, I like the uniqueness of it. And I must say, yeah, I will miss this build here and the surroundings here, because I really like Spawnville, and I really like how this place turned out, like in general. If we have a look on the inside, there's, well, nothing much in here, but there's like a little bit of storage. And what I did, I installed my first melon and pumpkin farm here, just because it was like at spawn and everybody was at spawn, so this farm was like always running, and I had enough to sell to my villagers to get emeralds to buy all the stuff that we sold over there in the shopping district, over there across the bridge. So I'm really happy how this turned out, but it was not really a home base, and I was using it for farms, so yeah, there's not much of an interior here. But if you come here and if you walk down, so if you have the world download, that will be in the Discord. So these are my farms. Down here, a lava farm, a cactus farm, and back here there's like some sugarcane and bamboo farm, and these farms were always running because every time people were online, these farms were running because they were running here at spawn. Well, in the morning sun it looks really, really beautiful too. So yeah, I really like this house. And next to the starter house, next to the starter base, there's the armadillo sanctuary that I built for, I think it was Rocco. So I think, was it Rocco that was my armadillo? Was not Bean, Maverick? No, I think it was Rocco. So I built a house for Rocco. Lane was here. It's a good day. Thank you, Lane. I didn't see that. Yeah, so I built this for Rocco, this armadillo home, and yeah, well, as you can see, a lot of other armadillos ended up here, and well, I really like this this kind of like build and rock for Rocco. Yeah, that's it. He likes rocks, so I built a rock for Rocco with a tree on top. Another thing that I'm really proud of is the kitchen that I built in Oda's Clue Mansion, and he asked me to do the interior of one of the rooms, and I decided on the kitchen, which is in here, and I did this kitchen interior here, which I'm very, very proud of. I really like the walls with the prismarine and the glazed terracotta, and I think these are furnaces, blast furnaces. And I really like the wall design and all the details that went into this room here. There's so many other rooms in the mansion. You should definitely have a look at. Everybody on the server did one of the rooms here, and it's such a cool place. I really like that. There's so much detail in this build, and I think this is such a nice and beautiful build with all the details. This is so cool. You should definitely check it out. And I'm totally lost. Okay, yeah, we're back down here. I must say, I really like Spawnville and how everybody contributed to Spawn. This looks so cool, and this is so unique, and there's so many building styles and ideas that went into it. So this is really cool, and there's a couple of shops back here, and wow, this is so cool. There's so much to check out. The nether portal that Oda built, and there's so many things. And there's another project that we built together. This is like the bridge leading over to, okay, that went wrong. That leads over to the shopping district, which is another very, very beautiful place. How do we get on here? Okay, we did it. So the bridge was initiated by Zinc, and we built it together. And this is really, really cool. And this bridge is leading to the shopping district, where a lot of people contributed to and built these really, really cool looking, pretty unique shops that are looking so cool. If you ask me, these are, let's go into the Freecam Mod. These are such beautiful builds back here. And I built one shop. This is down here. This is the Mason shop, and I always wanted to add like a second storage and never did it because I don't know, I wanted to sell like different items there, but the best item that was sold was quartz. And I don't know, yeah, quartz pillars just a little bit. And yeah, I really like the shop and how it turned out. And I wanted to sell more items up here, but you can see there's still some kind of like chest monster up here. And with blocks in it I wanted to build with. But, well, I really like the house, the shop. And yeah. And well, then of course we had set up a Christmas village, and to get to the Christmas village we have to use the nether roof to get there. I'm so lost. I think this is the direction to the Christmas village. I haven't been out there for quite some time. Here we go. This is the portal to the Christmas village. All right, we're here, and I must say this is like one of the most prettiest places that we got here on the server. I really like the area. I like the nutcracker. I think that goose build. This is the ice track, and this is so cool. And up there on the hill there is the house. It's not a gingerbread house, but it's like a winter cabin that I contributed to the place here, to the winter village, and I really like this house. I really like the build. This was so much fun to put together, and yeah, I'm really happy how this build turned out. And there's a mini game inside, I think. Yeah, I think you needed to. Oh, I forgot about how it worked. I think there's like the in the book you can read how the mini game works that you can play in here. So yeah, I like this place. I like the house, and I like this area here. As I said before, our winter village. This was so much fun to build and to play around with all the mini games, all the people set up. Let's go back to spawn, and we go back to the overworld. So this is where everything started this season, and I think you should definitely check out all of the other crafters and what they build and what they did on the server. This is such a beautiful place that all of us created here. And this is over there, this is where Cube Prospector built, and I really like what he did over here. This is such a beautiful area. He built so many buildings over here. I don't want to spoil everything, but You should check out his videos. This is absolutely amazing, and it's starting to rain, of course. Yeah, the sky is crying some tears. Yes, this is the end of season 2. This is the final episode. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking part and being part of CraftWorks, of the CraftWorks family. Take a look in the Discord server, because there will be a wall download at some point, and check it out. Stay tuned, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Thank you so much for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and I see you pretty soon. Bye bye.